And let's see, I'm gonna go to, and then once we're live, I'll let people in.
Okay. But this is good because we can also provide different assessment to the to the same place, and we can share knowledge also. So good.
I'm gonna go on BlueMountain, yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get here. Go live. I'm going to go live anyway because last time I tried to add a title and then it kicked me out. So
no, Dr. Sue calls me. Hello?
Okay,
Hello, Dr.
we're
Sue.
going to
Yeah,
go
we
live.
are in Zoom waiting for you.
We're going live. And we are live. Okay, we are streaming in Facebook. Hi, everybody. We are waiting for Dr. Zhu. And let's go live. Should I start letting people in? Are we ready? Okay. I'm going to admit everybody.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Bobby, how are you?
Good.
That's great to have you here.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Okay, how come my picture is not showing yet? How come
Can you push the, on the left-hand corner, there's a video camera. Can you please click on that? Oh, I like your background, Bobby.
Yeah.
This one?
Oh, there you are.
This one?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, straight. Okay, I'm here.
Good morning.
Good morning,
everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Dr. Zhu's live chat. We're streaming to Facebook in the BlueMountain Feng Shui group.
Yeah, I can't see Bobby's face is dark.
Oh, well, that's because my light is too.
Okay, the light's on now. Very dark.
So, good morning, everybody. Well, it's good morning for me. I'm sure it's good afternoon.
Yeah.
So maybe we can just introduce ourselves. Dr. Zhu, can you start, please? Just say
This
hi.
is Dr. Sue.
Yes, Dr. Zhu is here with us from Taiwan this morning, and he's here to help us and answer all our Feng Shui questions. So this is our chat with Dr. Zhu. It's a chance for us to ask questions that we've had on our mind for a very long time, and just to get some clarity and learn more about Feng Shui and share the message of how to live in harmony with nature. So from Ukraine, we have Taras.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
And from Puerto Rico, we have Justin.
Hey.
And so let's see if we can, everybody can just introduce yourself a little bit if you'd like. Bobby?
Oh, I'm Bobby from Bellevue, Washington. And it's just 6 o'clock in the morning. What time is it over there?
Early, huh?
What time is it in Taiwan?
It's now 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the other side. Here is 9 a.m.
Oh.
Puerto Rico, the Caribbean.
And it's 4 p.m. in Ukraine.
Great. So who else do we have here? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Alina, who is Alina?
Hi,
Alina,
Alina.
She's from Kiev, from Ukraine.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Welcome.
Yeah, I see there's many people from Ukraine.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us today. I gotta say today, not this morning.
Yeah. So as Jenny was saying, we are going here to discuss some feng shui topics or questions that we might have. And feng shui, for those who are in the chat and they don't know what feng shui is, it's basically the study to live in balance or in harmony with your environment, with everything that is around you. We can study it from the outside, from the landscape perspective, or we can go also analyze from the inside from your house, or you can go even to your room, and it's all that it's around you has an impact in your life. And here, well, we analyze how that happened and how we can improve the environment and to improve the flow of energy, and in that way we can improve our life. So I
So
think
let's start with Taras says he has questions already prepared.
Yeah, here we have a question. It's a very typical question for many people during the last 10 years at least. People are looking for new apartment in multi-story building. And I chose one of typical apartment complex in the center of Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. And there were already several ladies who asked the question how to make a correct choice when they choose between different buildings, and which building to choose, the first question, and the second question, which apartment to choose in each building. So now I will share my screen to show you the website of this apartment complex, and you will see the whole picture, and then we can choose a separate apartment to discuss the issue. Okay, now I share my screen. Do you see it?
Yes.
So we see it.
Yeah, it's the complex of apartment, multi-story buildings.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buildings. It's the Dnieper River, the largest river in Ukraine. Is up, right? It coming down from here to there.
Wow, it's a very big complex.
Yeah, rather big complex. They have pictures how these buildings, it's the sports area on the roof.
Oh.
It's the side view. And other buildings, how they look like, how the windows look like, doors.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So most of buildings already done. They are, and even some people already moved in.
I see. So this is a new complex.
Yeah, new complex, but many apartments already sold out.
Oh, so these are you purchase it, so you do not rent.
Yeah. People purchase separate apartment, or some people do business, like they buy several apartments and they'll then rent it to earn money. It's very popular business in Ukraine.
I see.
So the first question, if we have the choice of 9 buildings, yeah, from which point we should start to analyze and to make a choice, Dr. Su?
You know, this on the upper dragon corner is a lake or what, river?
It's the river, Dnieper River.
Okay, yeah.
Is the garden area, is that part of the complex or just happens to be a park?
It's the park already.
I see.
I will open, I can open the Google map just to show you.
Yes, that would be good, just to see a bigger picture of the landscape. Yes.
Yes.
So we get a better idea.
Yeah, better idea how it looks.
It's a very big complex. Do you know, Taras, how long it's taking to build that? How long they've been working on that?
Oh, wow.
Just a second, I will show you. It's actually, you see, it's like peninsula.
Oh, I
The big view is the river, you see? River
Oh.
going down
Thank you. It's much
from
better.
north to south. And you see this red mark?
Yes,
It's this apartment complex.
I see.
And then we
Just on the
just,
river bank. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and now we zoom. And you see this peninsula, it looks like from here. We have bridge over here to many cars go there through this bridge.
I see.
And it's the center, it's the center of Kiev, downtown Kiev, yeah.
I see. So it's very convenient.
Yeah, very convenient.
And it has access to lots of bridges, I can see.
Yeah, but and at the moment, only this one is being operated. The other is under construction.
I see.
So we go closer. This picture, Google says this picture was made in, I don't know why it says this year, because
Well,
Google says it was made this year.
Okay, is this commercial or residential or both?
Residential.
Yeah.
So you see, we have already 1, 2.
Yeah, 3. I see 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
So my
we
question is
try to
also,
go closer.
you know, Dr. Du says, is it residential? Is it like sometimes in America, you know, the ground floor would be shops and the upper floors are residential? Is that how it is? Or is it
It's
all
apartment.
apartment?
Yeah.
Just a second. I will try to switch to the whole view, how it will be. Yeah, this one.
That's a 3D modeling.
It's big. Very big complex.
So, Dr. Su, what do you think?
You know that in terms of building, that I still think that, you know, if we talk about 4 features, it's all flat land, you know, and you know, I would suggest with a flat land there, I think the more, if they're more adjacent to open space, is better. More water, like on the upper
Here, right?
the dragon side, yeah, there you can see the water, something there, you know. But the one next to the red one in the center one, white one, then they can be squeezed, you know. They don't have enough open space, you know. So there, you know, more on the side, you know, there, you know, it's better. You have the nice open space, have more better energy flow now. But then the, you know, but again, actually the difference between building is not as much as the difference between the apartment itself. See,
okay.
Idea, I mean, the function of apartment, it will outweigh, you know, the different apartment in different building.
Okay, we can travel inside if you don't mind. We have a choice of, we can first select a house and 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom apartment. Let's start from 2 bedroom, okay?
Okay.
And they propose different buildings. We can just search any
Just pick anyone, then discuss
Yeah,
it.
just pick any.
Yeah, just you see, we have different layouts, like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
variety.
etc. Yeah, you see,
Variety,
wide
shape.
range of choices. Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's a
So
lot.
what do you think? Yeah, let's discuss this one, if you don't
Okay.
mind. Okay.
Where's the main entrance?
Wait.
Just a second. Main entrance is here.
Where?
Yeah.
Here, you see?
Okay.
Up.
Okay.
Where is my? Yeah.
Okay.
Top.
We enter from here.
Okay. And the first one is what? First one is bathroom.
Is the kitchen and dining room? This.
Okay. Okay.
Is
The
the
white,
one.
the white is a solid wall, right? White line.
Right.
Yeah.
The door.
Okay.
Here. Windows.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
It's the first bedroom, and this is the second bedroom. It's the bathroom. It's a balcony, first one and the second one.
We got 2 balconies.
Yes. And
there's a powder room and a full bath.
It's separate on this layout. It's separate layout. It's like a toilet here and bathroom here. But many people just make it in one join. Yeah. Ruin this wall usually and make it one space.
I see.
It seems there's no good connection with the kitchen area and the bedroom area, right? See, you enter in the main entry, always go down to the end, go to the bathroom. Then the left and right is the bedroom, right? So
right.
With the kitchen area, it's not that particular good. But let's check it now. Anyway, first let's check that each bedroom. See the bedroom is correct or not. Placement of bed is ideal or not.
Yeah, the placement, the first bed and the second bed.
Yeah.
The placement of the bed is.
Bed is on bottom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we can see another one just to compare, because people usually they go to the site, they see different choices, and they must to make decision, right? And how to choose, what is the criteria. Okay, so the main entrance is here, up and down, and here we have kitchen and dining room and living room, and here is the bedroom one and the second.
This is kind of a mirror image of the other one you just showed us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
Yeah, very similar.
Flipped over.
Interesting that they put the balconies not on the living room, but on the bedrooms. The common area don't have a balcony, but the bedrooms have.
Yeah. Dr. Sue, and what about these 2 apartments? They just a mirror, right? They're similar.
Similar.
Which is better, the first we saw or the second?
The problem is that when the form is not wholesome, you kitchen problem. This one and previous is same. It just once you enter the main entrance, always go down to the restroom. the olden way, there's nothing inviting you. You know, enter main entry, you should have open space, you know, that invite the energy. Here you don't. You pass the kitchen, you know, then you go to the bedroom. So the connection, you know, with the 3-room connection is not that great, you know. Although each bedroom is okay when the placement of bed, you know. So I think the issue is the form issue, you know. The form defines energy, and the whole form just like a chopping knife. So that's the issue. Yeah.
In America, I would, in America, if there was an apartment like that, you see the wall between the kitchen and the hallway room, they probably will not have that whole wall. It would be open, you know?
That's right.
So in America, you don't come in a narrow hallway and then go, it's just open. So it feels a little bit different.
Yeah. But even you come in, the open narrow door is fine. But the point is that, you know, as Jenny said, you know, on the side wall, go to the kitchen, it's just too much.
So could be the advice for people who already bought it, just to remove this wall.
Remove the wall.
Yeah.
Remove at least half of the wall. No?
Yeah, half, because you have cabinetry, so you cannot remove that. But you know where your finger is, that wall, up to the door or something.
And you can put a plant over there also, and it will attract the people towards that direction.
You mean here?
No, well, you can do it there also, but when you divide the wall, if you make the wall bigger, around there, like when you go in, you will look at the plant, and that will take you, it will like redirect the energy towards the living room, and you can put another plant in the other corner, and that will connect the energy, and you can fit that place.
I see.
Okay,
Dr. Su, maybe the third one, it's different. Sorry.
Oh, somebody, sorry.
It's very... So the main entrance is...
smaller.
Here.
Yes, that's the main entrance.
Entrance from here, you see, from the this side.
Okay, on the bottom is one bedroom, right?
Yes, one bedroom with the bathroom, and this is the second bedroom. The second bedroom is here.
I like that one better than the previous one.
Then they have the bathroom. 2 bathrooms.
One bathroom here.
Yeah.
Balcony is here.
Yeah.
The kitchen and living room is here.
But
and the toilet is here.
Yeah, I think that
second bathroom, yeah.
I think
Small.
I think that for individual, the room, there's not much issue there, you know. I mean, the source of the problem actually is the form, you know, from the whole apartment, you know.
This form, the whole form.
Yeah. Right? They make it difficult to connect, you know.
And Dr. So would you please explain people, what do you mean the connection, how it applies to real life, how it influences the life of people, bad connection? What do you mean, please?
I think that the connection that relate to the communication between people live there. You know, the communication between different bedroom and communication with the bedroom and the dining room you use most often. Basically, if the form is more rectangular, you know, and you will take a shorter distance to come from one place to other place. It get better.
Yeah, I see. Thank you. And what about health issue? Does it influence health? Many people ask.
Now, here there's no health issue. As I said, that most individual rooms are fine. See, the health relate to number one, how good the place hold the energy, you know, and for example, we say that it's a room too big. No, we don't have this issue. Or then you have a skylight, you have the very irregular form, you know. Here we don't have issue because it's all rectangular, you know, not very strange, you know. So I don't see the health issue here.
And here we have the fourth floor plan. The main entrance is here.
Oh, the entrance there.
Yeah, main entrance to this apartment.
That looks better.
That's very strange.
Yes. And
you
when we
enter the kitchen.
Yes, is the kitchen, the living room, the kitchen.
That's living room, Dr. Zhu. That's a living room.
The living room.
It's a living room. Yeah, living room and kitchen. Then we go inside corridor and the bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and balcony. And big balcony here.
I think this one flows better.
Yeah.
Because you enter into the living space. That's quite, the entry is quite open.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta see
but let me ask you, where's the elevator?
Elevator. Just see, just look at this. Sorry, just a second. Floor plan, apartment 2, 3. I suppose it's here. And where is the elevator?
Below there's some.
Cannot see in this.
In the building, it's located. Section is here. Then in this section there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apartments, and this is one of the 6 apartments. It's located here, but I don't see where the elevator. I suppose somewhere here. Somewhere here.
No, that's the open space.
Yeah, because the building is hollow in the middle.
Okay, I will download the plan. Maybe it will show us. No details.
Yeah, very hard to see. Yeah.
Yeah, very hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we can. What about elevator? How it influence the choice?
No, the point is that the managers are very narrow. All the cave in, so the engine flow from outside to inside. You had to go inside, take turn, take a surgery turn and go inside. But individual room, though, I think they are all okay.
I see. You mean as you come out the front door, you're greeted with a wall.
Yeah, and
so if the elevator just in front of this cave, it will be okay.
Right? Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's far away from it, it will be worse for this apartment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, now we move to the 5th. It's two level apartment. It has 2 levels on the floor 8 and 9.
Much bigger.
А, це голос. Я ж скажу, хто.
Turn somebody off.
Я тут не-
I don't know.
А там
So
будуть
we see it's the first one.
старатися. Нас не чують?
What?
Я хочу не говорить, коли.
I'm gonna mute someone.
А?
The first level here and the second level of this apartment here, I suppose. But I cannot zoom it.
Yeah, it's hard to zoom, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to zoom.
I
It's,
also noticed that some apartments has the stove on against a wall, and other ones has the stove on island. One of the previous ones, it even had the stove on one side of the kitchen and the sink at the whole opposite side of the kitchen. So also the kitchen layout is very different from each apartment.
yeah. Should we go back to see this kitchen?
Yeah,
Justin.
you can go. Yeah,
Dr. Zhu? Dr. Zhu?
Huh?
He's asking you a question.
Yeah.
for example, look at that one. Look at the kitchen. It's on an island and it's on the opposite side of the sink against each other and stuff on an island. And the other apartment that you show originally before this one, it had the stove against a wall. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
this is the stove island in this kitchen, in this living room.
Island kitchen.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kind of hard to see, yeah, because it's only floor plan, but
Yeah.
yeah. But when you go to the other one, before this apartment, if you can.
The next one or previous?
The previous that you showed.
Okay. The previous was this one, right?
Yeah. Okay, now you see the stove and the sink are next to each other. They are not against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the middle here.
The kitchen is here. Yes, this is the stove. This is the sink, right? On one line.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
So it's better.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question in relation to this. Going back to the connecting issue and the relationship. For example, in this apartment, I see the beds are very far apart from each other. I mean, the bedrooms are divided by the whole apartment. But there's also two other factors. One is that the beds are looking towards each other. So one is facing the one way, the other facing is the other way. So they're kind of looking on the same direction. I mean,
but actually, from this bed we don't the mind view is not connected with this because it's far. It's very horizontal. We see here, not here. You see maximum here angle.
No.
No?
Yeah, that's not issue. You know, because
the kitchen
bed.
Yes, Dr. Zhu? Sorry.
the bed is fine because they are looking into each other. You know, you don't have to block it. You know, as long as one look to the left, one to look to the right, they face each other. Hold a minute. Wait. 我在 Zoom 上面，我要打给你。
I think that this apartment compared to the other one is better apartment for a couple because also the stove and the relation between in the kitchen is better than the other apartment. But I wanted to know your feedback.
Let's go back to the bedroom that connect each other. They are. As long as one look to the left and to the right, you are look at each other, not the back to back. So that's fine. You don't have to be exactly there, number one. Number two, the 2-bedroom apartment is far apart. And that's fine too, because it's a yin room. You know, you're supposed to have the distance. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Thank you.
good.
And then the kitchen is in the center, right? The both bed go to the center, so that's fine.
Yeah, the center here.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
The other one has a different. You see?
Yeah,
This
and the other the last one when we the 2-level, right? You mean?
That's a really interesting. The 2-level, the form is not similar. It's not one above one and bottom. How come?
Yeah. Because the 2nd level is smaller. Because I suppose there is something about layout of the 9th floor. You see, it's the 8th and 9th floor. So 9th floor is different layout.
So I think the issue with the whole apartment is just whole apartment design. You know, whole
Yeah.
building, you know, see the form just not acceptable. You know.
We often see this in new buildings in Kiev for the past at least 5-8 years. I observe when I visit during consultations, I see these 2-level apartments with different size, layout, and form. Would you please comment, Dr. Su, how it influences the life of people?
Again, as I said, that you know, the form defines energy. When the form is not that smooth, it will affect people's emotion. Do not affect the health, do not affect the the prosperity, but affect the people's emotion.
Mm-hmm. So modern buildings influence emotions.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Yeah.
You look at it's stressful. This emotion. Like for example, even from 1st floor, 2nd floor, the format is very, very, very strange.
Yes. And Dr. Su, people very often ask not about emotions and stress; they ask about money. About is it good for money? These are the other apartments.
No. The money issue have to do, number one, to do with the whole building. The location of the whole building. That's the common denominator. This is why I say that, the building more close to the outside, close to the water, close to the open space, and the money issue is better because there's a space is water. Now water is money. No, not as much to do individual apartment. Again, the money issue also relate to how the accessibility, how easy it is from the elevator to your entrance, the main entrance. Very close, very flow, very good, very open. That's good. You have to turn many corners, then turn in. The flow is not as strong, not as good. There's a money issue. So money issue affected by common denominator, the site of the building, and then your own apartment.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, thank you. It's very important to know because people mix different knowledge from different sources, from internet articles, and it's a big mess in understanding.
Okay, going back to the building form. Then, do you think that the people who live in, even if it's the same complex, but the people who are living facing the water would be more prosperous than the people who are living to the roadside?
Do you mean, Justin, do you mean the buildings here better for money than here, right?
The one that has the basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one is, I think, it's facing water also because that's a peninsula. But yeah, the ones that are further away from the water, that's what I mean.
Or close to open space. The open space is all the water.
Yes, yes. So for example, if we take the orange one on the left compared to the opposite side on the right, the middle one in the middle line, note that the one that is facing the sailboat, no, on the water, sailboat, the one in the middle.
Here, right? This one.
Below, the next one.
This one, right?
Compared to the opposite side, which is the cream color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the one that is in closer to the water, you think it will be more prosperous in general, that building, compared to the orange building?
Dr. Sue, what do you think?
We say adjacent water.
Yeah, just to the water, just in this one.
It depends. When you look to the water, what's there? You know, is it fast street or something there? Is it fast highway or what? You know, if there's no buffer zone, then you step out in a fast highway, then the water, see, that flow too fast, no buffer zone. The actually energy will come from sideways, you know, and it's better, you know. So, but let's put it this way, really, from all the building, they're really not that much a difference, because we are talking about, you know, first we talk about in the fourth feature, we talk about energy of the site. See, there's all flat side, nice flat side. One side the near water, and other side near the freeway. You know, so the site is a group. You know, that's is the energy of the site is good or not. You know, individual building, there's some difference, but not that big a difference. Maybe, you know, 8 point to 7 point difference. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very convenient. It has great access to the city. It has a nice environment. So Dr. Zhu, you're saying that in general, the whole complex has a good site.
It's good. It's okay. Yeah. See, one side you have the forest, one side you have water, other side go to bridge, you go to the center of the city, right?
Yes. And I guess the water will never change and the park shouldn't change. So, because a lot of times if you buy in places, you know, across the street, all of a sudden they build something, you know, and it changes. Yeah. But I guess
here I opened the largest apartments having 4 bedrooms, and you see most of them are 2 level. You see?
I see.
But we can consider on the 1 level with 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
And in this building we have, in this apartment we have, what we have? 1 bedroom,
1 bedroom,
second, third.
Only 3.
1, 2.
Is that a master or is that a balcony on top? Is that a master?
2, 3.
the top one is what?
I will see maybe here we, 1, 2, 3.
3.
A second bedroom kind of funny. Is it? Oh, smaller.
Yeah. Yes, very small. Yeah. 10 square meters is like for child, I suppose. General 105 cubic meters. 106 cubic meters.
So top is a living room, right?
Top is a balcony, like terrace.
Oh, that's
terrace,
a balcony.
Yeah.
Balcony. Yeah.
It's like, you know, open air place to have a coffee. I suppose it could be the roof or the last floor. So the main entrance is from here. We come in, And then we have one bedroom, second and
2 bedroom, 3 bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 bedroom.
The kitchen and
kitchen. Only 3 bedroom, right? Only 3 bedroom.
Yes, only 3 bedroom. Yeah.
It's very interesting for me because in America, we usually have the biggest room is usually our living room, and I noticed that your living space is kind of similar size to your kitchen. Yeah, different way, of layout.
Yeah.
Do you is it common to spend a lot of time on your balcony?
I suppose it's like, the way to earn money for construction company, because you cannot construct something serious here, but not to waste space. They propose it's like a bonus.
I see. I see.
Okay, it's not clear why this is in the section of 4 bedrooms. I will choose another one. Maybe here we have.
We should create a rating measurement to measure from the Feng Shui perspective. Oh, I give this apartment an 8 or a 7, or have some kind of measure. But it's very hard.
No, you can't do that because every site is different.
Every country is different. Yeah, every country is different. You go to Hong Kong, much smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Sue, it's another example, another apartment, and it has, you see, the main entrance here, the kitchen here,
and
living room, 1 bedroom, second, and the 3rd one.
It seems like it has a more wholesome form in general.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Actually, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of surprised that the bedroom across the entrance is that big and the living room is almost smaller or same size.
Living room is 17 square meters and the 1st bedroom 14 square meters.
I see. It just looks like the bedroom's very big in comparison.
And I'm sure someone will buy this apartment and will break the wall between 2 bedrooms and make his master bedroom much bigger. I have met people.
They don't care about living room. Just make it kitchen big, Everybody talking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Get together in kitchen.
Yeah, and you see kitchen is almost 16 square meters. It's like the living room, almost the same size.
Yeah.
But it seems like a much better option. Like from all the plans that you have shown us, if I was going to buy one over there, I like this one.
Yeah, this is the nicest floor plan. Yeah.
Because even if you live with someone else, or you can make 1 bedroom a studio for a workstation. If you work at home, you can have an office also and a guest room.
Dr. Sue, if a person would like to make his working place here, what is the best room for it? What is your recommendation, please?
What?
Where to work, sit with computer, working on computer with a working table, working place in this apartment?
Just convert the living room to become office.
This one, right?
Yeah.
And where to sit? How to sit? Because here we have the window here, and the door to the balcony, big balcony.
Yes, you have a solid wall.
Yes, a solid wall we have only here.
I think put on bottom. Put the desk. They sit on bottom. Even on the left side there's a window. You can find. You can take care of that. Or you can cover it. You can plant something there. Yeah. because for that big space you have it very frustrating. You are not designing. Clothes that don't fit. You try to alter it, right?
That's true. That's true. Yeah. You just have to do the best with what you're given.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Dr. Sue, what do you think? Should we continue with apartments or just switch to another questions? What do you think?
Fine. What other question you have? What time is it now?
Good question.
We have.
Yeah, Taras, go ahead.
Sorry?
I was gonna ask something, but you can go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That I was
Maybe we can only have one more question because of time issue.
yeah, I was thinking that now, for example, this complex is close to the water. We were talking about the prosperity or economic aspect, and yeah. So, but what about if you live in the mountain, like on the top of the mountain? And because also nowadays many complex, since I live in an island, it's a very small place, so most of the places close to the ocean are crowded already or are very raw, and it's hard to construct. So now people are choosing the mountains, and so now usually poor people used to live in the mountains, but now they are building these huge mansions on top. So you have the nicest view. Since we are in an island, you can see the ocean from any mountain. So how will affect the life of the people who live in a neighborhood that is constructed on the top of the mountain?
You get back to the fourth feature. You know, do you have the mountain behind you? You know, what's the guardian? You know, how flat the site? It's still based on four feature and how nice a view in front, how open the space in front.
Okay.
It's still the same thing, four features.
Okay, even though you are on the mountain, then you gotta choose a smaller mountain, I guess, that is behind you because you are on top of it.
That's kind of a general question, difficult to answer unless you know, you actually see what you're talking about, you know.
I'm looking for a picture here that I have in relation of what I'm talking, Mirador.
Yeah, if it's not specific, it's hard to kind of give a generalization in that sense.
Yeah. I'm here. Let me see if it's this one. Because I did okay, so I will share my screen if I know how to do that. Screen share. Desktop share. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you see this?
Yes, I can see that now.
Okay, so I'll play this. It's gonna move a little slow because I'm having so many programs open. But you see this complex is building on the peak of a mountain. I'm trying to get a different perspective. So let me see if I...
Kind of like a mountain top. Somebody just cropped it, huh?
Yeah, kind of like that. I'm trying to get another, I have another picture or video from, let me see, outdoor. Is that this our house? This is the house project. Let me see how high I go on this one. But you see, you can see the ocean. You have a lot of open space. Doesn't matter where you look, you are in open space. You can see all around it because you are on top. But I'm trying to get the...
So it's kind of like a community, a development.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's
Yeah.
not a very high mountain.
No, here the mountain, the neighborhood building became a mountain. It's not mountain land anymore. You have each floor you have the 4x4, the 16 building in one corner, other is 16. You have the more than 30 building there. So just as a group, so you look at mountain, this group is your mountain. You know, forget about land or high hill.
Yeah, this road is not
There's a
very,
flat.
It's
this
flat.
road goes a little downhill. It looks flat because I'm high, but it looks a little down here. Like for example, where the drone is now is higher ground. And if I stand up on a skateboard, I can go by gravity. I go not too fast, but I can develop speed all the way to the end. Where the drone is taking the picture is higher level. And the more you move, it's higher level. In fact, if you look, you see the mouse? You see the pointer?
No.
No? Here, the first row.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a little.
This a higher or what?
This is higher.
Okay.
This is higher, and then you can go down. Every row is higher than the previous one. So for example, if you're in this house, you can see the roof of every other house because you're in a higher ground here. So.
Yeah. But in general, you're not building into the mountain is on a slope because the whole thing has been
That's fine. The slope is very gentle anyway. Difference is not much.
Yeah, very gentle slope. It's not like you're building on the side of the mountain like this, you know, and then you're on stilts.
But actually, yeah, it's a very gentle slope. But to get to the place, you have a steep slope to get to the place. And then you go like, whoa, okay, we made it. It's very, very strange to get there. But yeah, my question was how does this be affected compared to the buildings that Taras was showing, which are literally in front of the water, compared to that being on top of this hill? Or does the open space it's equivalent?
I think that it's hard to make that kind of comparison.
Okay.
But in terms of this picture, it's not the too big issue. I mean, all the buildings are orderly, and the gentle slope one higher than the other one, but it's not that crucial,
Okay.
You cannot compare this and that because that's different issue. Like a site issue, the whole site, how the low elevator and high elevator different energy are different, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So when you lower the elevator in general, just like in Puerto Rico, what they call the Bay Area, because lower, definitely the mountain energy is better than high mountain.
Okay.
The region, yeah.
Right.
Justin, and the question about this picture, this map. What is the round building on the left?
What mean round? On the left, what mean?
Yeah, on the left, yes. What is the round building?
This is the University of Puerto Rico. This is one of their sections in Carolina area. So this is all classrooms. I'm not sure exactly which department is this building, but it's all part of the university. The water tank is also part of the university. Now the apartments that are at the other side are another complex of this is separate from the university.
Yeah, Dr. Sue, would you please comment on this round building?
Which round?
Round, circle.
On the right, this
Right?
on a left corner. Okay,
I can't tell.
It's a little farther out. I will need to zoom
Tiger
in.
side, the tiger side, Dr. Zhu, can
Yeah.
you see?
Tiger side, dragon side, tiger side.
Dragon side.
It's small, right?
Well, this is a university. It's a college.
I can't make comment because they're too far away.
Far. Let me see if I have maybe another angle. No, this is like me flying over the complex. And this is funny because this house here at the end, this was meant to be part of the community area, the common area, is where the pool is, and then they built another house. This complex, they've been trying to get more money out of the whatever they can build. So most houses are 2 stories, so they squeeze them together. These are first story. Okay, look, these ones, no, these are first floor. Well, these ones are two floors. And they are very close to each other. They almost has no space. And if we go back, look on the left, you see these 2 houses alone? That also was going to be like a little park for the kids, but they decided to put 2 houses because, you know, you can get more money out of it. So,
that's not a Feng Shui issue, that's a political issue.
Yeah, but it gives a weird feeling because it's like they are separate from the rest of the community. There's only one main road, and you know, those 2 are like farther out. Now the trees that are on the left side of those houses, those trees, they look big, but once you get there, you almost can see over them. So those houses has a nice view also. And you can see the water tank on the left, and that's the university on the left. But pretty much this is the place. It's just one road and the houses, and it's new complex also.
Have they been sold, or they're still in the process of selling?
All of them are sold except the first road. If you go the first row here to the right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 houses hasn't been sold. That the whole road over there.
You know, the form is very interesting. I mean, in general, you know, this is a temperate. I mean, this is tropical zone. We also a lot of water, you know, typhoon, hurricane. Why all the roofs are flat? There's no gentle.
Because there's something missing in the island. It's the common sense. That we it rains a lot. The right view. I don't know if we can. Let me see if I can. No,
you know what's interesting for me is that the houses are like in a row, and there's no separation between one house and the next, or behind the house. Everything is just like plopped onto it. There's no fence. There's no, you know, there's nothing.
Yeah.
No separation.
Look,
no
the
vegetation.
Yeah, well, this is like a 2 years old neighborhood. They're still constructing, but what is behind the camera right now? Okay, the camera is looking at the project. What is behind the camera is a big open space up to the rainforest, the big mountains of El Yunque. So, for example, if you are on the houses towards the trees, then and you look outside, you will see the big mountains of the rainforest. Now,
I see. A beautiful view is what you're saying. Beautiful.
Very, very beautiful view, but also brings all the winds and the rain.
I see.
So it's a place where it rains a lot.
I see.
And
the people at the end get all the rain.
Most of the houses has leakage problem because their roofs are flat, so they accumulate water.
Oh, jeez.
I think our time is up.
Okay, our time is up. Well, thank you very much, everybody. That was very enjoyable. We had a good laugh at the end.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bobby, how are you?
Good, good. Very interesting. Very interesting. 2 different parts of the world.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And that's why it's so fun. We get to, you know, we hope other people from other parts of the world will join us, then it's even more fun. We should,
Yeah.
I should bring something from the Pacific Northwest, and it's completely different climate again.
Right.
Yeah. But thank you very
Well,
much for
thanks.
your time, Dr. Zhu.
Thank-
We hope to see you. We're planning to do this maybe every other week, depending on Dr. Zhu's
Okay.
schedule. Okay?
Okay. Thanks for
Everybody,
inviting me.
have a good day, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bobby, go back. Bobby, go back to sleep.
Yeah. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
So, like, close it.